Something strange is brewing in the NASCAR garage today, and I can't shake the feeling that this weekend is going to be unlike any other. Every season has races that aren't just about points, they're about reputation, legacy, and making a statement. And the 2026 Texas race at the Circuit of the Americas is shaping up to be exactly that kind of race. Why? Because one driver is heading back to his strongest territory, and from what I can see, the rest of the garage is already on edge. I'm talking about Shane Van Gisbergen, a driver who isn't just here to compete, he's here to dominate. But first, if you love real NASCAR news, honest commentary, and deep analysis, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and type SVG power in the comments. Your support is what helps NASCAR Nation News grow, and I want us together to make this racing community even stronger. Now, let's get into the story. According to recent reports and insider information, Shane Van Gisbergen has taken serious, next-level preparation for the 2026 COTA race. This isn't a normal weekend where a driver just shows up and competes. This is a planned mission. Extra simulator sessions, additional physical training, and road course-specific practice, everything is focused solely on this one race. That means SVG is coming to Texas not just strong, but in a dangerously sharp form. If you follow NASCAR even a little, you know that road courses are SVG's comfort zone. Here, he's not just a fast driver, he becomes a chess player on wheels. Every move is calculated, every breaking point is precise, and he doesn't panic under pressure. In past seasons, whenever a road course came up, Shane's confidence would double. And when a driver is that confident, the rest automatically go on the defensive. That's exactly why the tension in the garage is palpable. Sources say that several teams have already adjusted their race strategies just by watching SVG. Some drivers have decided not to take risks in the early stages. Others are thinking they need to survive first, then attack. Think about that for a moment. When drivers are planning to survive rather than win, it means there's a massive threat standing in front of them. And amid all this, the most interesting aspect is Shane Van Gisbergen's mindset. In recent interviews, he looks completely calm. No overconfidence, no drama, no trash talk, just a simple attitude, focus and discipline. When asked about the Texas race, he simply said, "I'm ready." Those two words might sound simple, but in racing, they are among the most dangerous statements. Because when a champion says they're ready, everyone else has to work twice as hard. So, the big question arises, can anyone stop Shane Van Gisbergen at COTA? Theoretically, yes. NASCAR races are always unpredictable. Weather could change, cautions could come out, mechanical issues could occur, but realistically, beating SVG is extremely difficult. Experience, skill, and confidence, when these three come together in a driver, they start to look almost unbeatable. And this is where the story gets even more interesting. Reports also suggest that if Shane wins at COTA, his season momentum will go to the next level. A strong win can completely change the championship picture. Sponsors gain more trust, the team's morale gets a boost, and rival drivers face psychological pressure. A single race can define an entire season, and COTA 2026 could very well be that defining race. Personally, I believe this race isn't just another event for Shane Van Gisbergen, it's a statement. This race will show that he isn't just a guest in NASCAR. He's here for the long term. He wants to prove that his road course success isn't a coincidence, it's the result of pure skill. If he dominates here, critics will have nothing left to say. Of course, NASCAR is always full of surprises. Sometimes an underdog emerges as a hero, and sometimes a favorite ends up caught in a crash. That's why I can't say with 100% certainty that Shane will win. But one thing is clear, if any driver is most prepared for this race, it's Shane Van Gisbergen. For the fans, this race is a must-watch, because it won't just be about speed, it will be about strategy, patience, and mental strength. Every lap will carry pressure, every corner will demand decisions, and it's moments like these that define champions. The driver who remains calm under all of this pressure will be the one smiling at the end. And let's not forget the other factor: psychological warfare. When Shane is calm, focused, and calculating, it unnerves other drivers. They start overthinking, second-guessing their moves, and sometimes even lose pace. A driver who can maintain composure while the rest panic can turn the entire race to his favor. That's why watching SVG on a road course is like watching a masterclass in racing strategy. Now let's talk about his competition. While the other drivers are talented, the fact that they're already adjusting strategies around him shows how much respect he commands. Some may have the pace to challenge him, but racing is about consistency as much as speed, and SVG's consistency, especially on road courses, is legendary. He's the type of driver who knows when to attack, when to defend, and when to bide his time. The preparation he's done this season is another huge factor. Simulator sessions give him the ability to anticipate every scenario, from tire wear to fuel strategy. Physical training ensures he can stay sharp throughout a grueling race, and road course-specific practice makes him almost untouchable when it comes to lines, braking points, and corner exits. Combine all of that with his natural racing instinct, and you have a driver who's ready to take on everything Texas has to throw at him. But again, NASCAR has a way of surprising everyone. Caution flags, rain, mechanical issues, or a perfectly timed underdog move could change everything in an instant. That's the beauty of racing. Nothing is guaranteed. But when all signs point to preparation, skill, and focus, the odds lean heavily in one direction, and in this case, that direction is Shane Van Gisbergen. Fans, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Will Shane Van Gisbergen dominate Texas, or will an unexpected driver come out of nowhere and shock the garage? Comment SVG win or upset, and let me know your prediction. I read every comment, and your opinions matter to me. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your NASCAR-loving friends. Because this is NASCAR Nation News, where you get real racing stories without the fake hype or boring reporting. Here, it's all about pure passion, honest commentary, and deep analysis. In the next video, we'll dive into even more NASCAR insights. Until then, stay safe, enjoy the racing, and keep loving NASCAR.